Good morning. It is Tuesday. I apologize. I am about 2 minutes late today. I started to get on and realized that I had messed up the link to add my journal. So I have to fix my camera real quick just to make sure that it is correct so you guys can see my camera. So hold on just a second here and let me fix this so that I have the right one, because I don't want to have the wrong one. So good morning. Let me know if you're joining me. I apologize. I caught a cold somehow. I'm not sure how. It's not bothering me at all, except I can't breathe. So let's see here. Let me get this right. I got to make sure the camera's facing the right way. And normally I have this all done before you guys come. And I did have it all set up, but then realized it wasn't in the right spot. Okay, now we should be good. Okay, so good morning. Who's with me this morning? Let me see who's here. Is that you, Denise, or Savannah, or who's with me today? Let me know who's joining me. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We are on day 26 already. So let's see. I want to pull up day 26 on here. Good morning, Denise. How are you today? All right, today's scripture is Mark 11:24. Mark 11:24. So it is, let me go ahead and go to yesterday's scripture. Now, yesterday, what I did and what I've been trying to do lately is when I am doing my journaling, I'm trying to take video of it and then making it faster so that you can see what I'm doing. Instead of me spending time trying to show you exactly what I'm doing, I figure it's a lot easier that way to speed it up and you can see it quickly instead of trying to watch me write all the words that I write. So let's see here. Whoop. There you go. So yesterday, what I did was the If My People were called by my name, and I showed you exactly how I did that. Let me make sure so you can see it a little bit closer. All I did was I took, just like I usually do, I took the words and I colored on the back and did and then I traced it so that I could have my words on it. So that's what I did. You're breaking out today. COVID has left the building. Woohoo! Yay! I'm so glad. Boy, I've heard a lot of people with COVID lately. I am so sorry. I hope you did okay with it. All right, so let's go ahead. Who else is joining me this morning? Let me know who's here. All right, I'm going to remove this and I'm going to go ahead and start with our devotion for today. So like I said, today is Mark 11:24, and it says, "Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours." These are more of God's promises, right? So this one is talking about asking in prayer. So prayer, as I'm sure we all know, is communicating with God. It's talking back and forth with God. And it should be more than just asking for things. But that certainly is a valid part of prayer. In this scripture, Jesus gave us the instructions for praying and for asking for things. You can't expect to receive what you pray for unless you follow the Lord's directions. So what can you expect to receive in answer to your prayers? Well, only what you believe you'll receive when you pray. Did you hear that? Only what you believe you'll receive when you pray. You don't have to believe you have your answer already in the physical realm, but you must believe that God has granted your request and that the answer belongs to you and it's on its way into your life. Too many people approach prayer just hoping that something might happen, and oh, am I guilty of that? How about you? But Jesus gave us clear instructions. He said, you are to believe that you receive what you ask for. So he didn't say you are to believe that God is going to give you an answer someday. You have to believe that God is going to give you the answer when you pray, and that the answer is yes. So this might seem strange to you, but this is what God requires of us. It's called faith in God. So you might wonder, how can you believe you'll receive the answer if you're not sure it's God's will? I struggle with this one big time. You can't. This means that you shouldn't be praying about things that you're not already sure are the will of God. So you need to go to God's written word, the Bible, find out his will before you pray. Then you can pray confidently, knowing you're asking for something that's in God's will. So like the Bible doesn't give specific details about things like who you're going to marry or what job you should do, but it does give you guidelines so that you can know what God's will is. So, for example, say you trusted me, like explicitly trusted me. You thought I was the most trustworthy person in the world. And I told you I deposited a large sum of money into your bank account. Would you keep worrying about not having any money? Even though you hadn't seen the money, you could believe that that money was yours. You could believe you had the answer to your problems, even though your only proof was me telling you I deposited money in your account. That's the way it is with God. He is completely and utterly dependable, more than any human ever. God's never lied, and he never fails. So he expects you to trust him, right? Okay, so let's see here. That's today's scripture. Let me know what you thought of it. When you read this, what comes to your mind? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget that whenever you watch this video, like it so that we know that you've seen it, and that and you can remember too that you've seen it. So today, I was thinking about that. Since it says whatever you ask for in prayer, I wanted to look and see what pictures came up. Let's pull it up here, share screen. When I looked at Google, so Mark 11:24. So whatever things soever you desire, believe that you receive them. Here's a whole bunch of different things. Lots of praying hands. So that's what I decided I want to do, is something with praying hands. Now I cannot draw praying hands. There's no way. So what I did is I use a program called Canva, and it's a free program. And what I do, let me find it here. Oh, I think I already deleted it. So what I did was I took these praying hands right here, and I added the words pray to them. I flipped them around and used the words pray. So let me show you what I did. Let's remove this. So what I did was I took the words pray, and I printed it out on my printer. I just added it right to my printer. And now I'm going to cut it out. And then I'm going to do like I've done the other days. I am going to color on the back of it, and then I'm going to add it to my journal. So let's pull this up here. So here's today's page, and I'm going to add this right down here at the bottom is where I plan to add it for today, so that I can add the words pray and the praying hands. So I will go ahead and record that after I am done here today and show you how it turns out. What do you think you're going to do with yours today? Denise, what's it saying? What's this message saying to you? What do you think you're going to do today? Who else has joined us? It looks like a couple more people have joined us. Let me know in the comments below what you plan to talk about today in your journal, what this message means to you. Alrighty? Okay. So let's get this out of here. All right. So if anybody has anything they'd like to share, please feel free to share it below. We've had some great sharing, planting seeds. Ooh, I like that. We've had some great comments in our group lately, and I love it. You guys have been awesome in sharing different pictures of your drawings, of your pages, things like that. So I really love when you do that. So please continue to do that. I really love to see what you've done. Okay. All right. That's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful day. It's going to be a nice one. Thank goodness. And we will be back here tomorrow morning. Now, actually, tomorrow I am going to be earlier because I have an appointment at 10 a.m. So I will be back on at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Okay. I'll put a note in the group so that you know I'll be in on 9 a.m. I'll be in early again. Okay? All right. You guys have a blessed day and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.